Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. I am back in my studio. Got my little buddy Callie here. The vacation is over. Now, I wanted to do something a little different for you guys. In this video, I'm actually going to be interviewing Marc Graue, who's an OG legend in the business. And we're going to be talking about specifically video games and animation. So many of you guys asked me in the comments how to get into video games and animation, and I don't really do that myself. So I thought it'd be great to bring in the master himself. Oh, and I forgot, the original interview that I did with Marc Graue is super long. So what we did is we chunked it up and put a bunch of clips out there for you guys so you can easily consume it all. So there's going to be a ton more of these clips coming out, so stay tuned for them. This is the first one in many that you're going to see. So without further ado, Marc Graue. So someone brand new, they come into the business. And as you know, most people when they're brand new, they think the first thing they need to do is cut a demo. What do you tell new actors when they come to you? They're like, I want to get into video games animation. What do I do? How do I start?
Don't rush. I mean, everybody wants to jump on it and get into it. It's not going anywhere. Here's a great example as everything gets wanky and weird and AI, that's something definitely, but animation and video games are probably going to be the last things that AI gets to because there's so much variation very quickly. Now, occasionally animation script you'll get ahead of time, but if you do, I don't look at it, and it's not because I'm all that, because I don't want to get this set, and put this laugh in, and then
change it.
We don't want the laugh. Get some training so that first off, your comfort level and your confidence goes up here. The more that you get used to doing stuff, and again, road mapping, copy, figure out what it is muscle memory. It's the same pretense as learning to drive a car. And, the first time you do, it's white knuckles and you're doing this, now, no, copy comes, oh, yeah, okay, great, boom, and you do it. So it's being prepared, and that's what prepares you for whatever they throw at you. Mm-hmm. Because a lot of the time you'll be going this and this, and then they go, no, we want, we like that, but we want to do this. It's like, oh, okay, and it's our job to give them what they want. You don't go, well, I don't do that, I'm doing this voice. And, it's like, no, it's our job is to make them happy and give them whatever they want. The thing is now, we don't get to work the room anymore, man. I mean, you don't go in and go, oh, okay, this guy's kind of a jerk, but she's cool, so my energy will go there. It's like, no, man, you're in a pile of MP3s like everybody else. So what we want to do is when they hit play, what can I do with you to make sure when they hit play, it's like, wow, that thing is like up here. Well, so you want your demo, or audition when they hit play? Yeah, because if it's crap, if it's overmodulated, or really low, they just, next, nah, whatever. And you just go right by it. The bigger the project, the quicker it is. Because if you have 500, 700, 1,000 auditions, it's like, yep, no, yep, no, yep, no. And you're putting those into and trying to hone that down to maybe 60 that you'll really go back and listen to and go, okay, interesting. And sometimes they will ask multiple take, and that's great. If they don't say, then feel free to do that. Here's another great little trick, depending on what the script is. 3 lines, 4 lines, and go, okay, let me give you something else. And then I'll give you another, pick up right there, but with a different style of stuff, different voice. The only reason for that is people go, okay, I'm giving you 2 takes. Well, if you're reading the full script, if I don't like the first take, here's the problem. It's an MP3, and an MP3 is a player. That's all it is.
Yeah.
It's just a player. Well, you can't see anything. It's not a waveform. You can't see where it is. And there is not a casting director on the face of the earth that's going to try and go, let me see, is that still take 1? No, is that take 2? No, wait a minute. I can't tell if that's take. It's not going to happen. So that great second take you did, they may not even get to because you did this full version of the first take. That's your chance to shine. Show them range. I'll give you a great example. Johnny Depp doing, Jack Sparrow. They had to fight like hell because they said, God, are you kidding? He's a pirate captain. He sounds all effeminate. And it's like, no. And they thought, well, can you picture any other person doing that role? Hell no. So feel free to experiment a little bit. The interesting thing is with direction on copy, it's like, give them close to what they want, and that's fine. But a lot of the time with direction, it's like Pirates of the Caribbean. Well, it's not exactly rules. It's more guidelines.
Yeah.
It's like they don't really know. If they did, it's not like there's not 5,000 people they could go and knock it and hit exactly what they want. They don't know till they hear the voice and go, wow, that's interesting. So give them something fun to do. Once again, worst possible case, you don't book the job. It's not like, oh my God, they're never going to listen to my auditions again. No, do something fun. Once again, be memorable. When they hit play, once again, have that thing stand out. That's the key.
And if you really want to learn more about video games and animation, don't contact me. Contact Marc Graue. I put his website in the links below. Check it out. He is amazing. I'm actually going to be cutting my video game animation demo with him very soon. We're going to document the whole process. So that's going to be exciting for hopefully for you guys. So I was going to just assume it was exciting for you. I don't know. I hope it's exciting. Exciting for me because truthfully, I've never cut a professional animation and video game demo. Maybe that's why I haven't worked in it. So that's it. That's all, you guys. Stay tuned. There's lots more coming with Marc Graue over the coming weeks. And if you want to work with me personally, if you're interested in getting voiceover, you're not sure where to start, check the links below. There's many ways to work with me. You can jump on a free 15-minute call. Join my free community, the VO Lounge, where we can help you get started. We'll teach you how to set up a studio, how to record and edit, all that jazz, and then you can see if it's for you or not. Anyway, I've been Jesse Carroll. That was Marc Graue, and we will see you in the next one. Peace.